Hey guys, it's your buddy Vastro back again for another game review. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, turn on the notifications, that way you won't miss any of my game reviews, gameplay videos or anything else I decide to upload. You can also catch me over on Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, all the social media links down in the description below. Anyways, let's jump into it. So today's game that we're going to be covering is iris.fall, which came out a little while ago, but it recently came out on the PlayStation, I think the Xbox and the Switch as well. It's a puzzler, platformer style type game by PM Studios and Nick Studios. So I say it's a platform puzzler, it's more puzzle than it is platform. The platform aspects here are very minimal. So in this game you have the ability to use books that are scattered around to help you solve most of these puzzles that are in the game. There's a few puzzles that don't require them, but most of the time you'll use them. What they allow you to do is to become a shadow and traverse the shadows in the background. So, for example, really early on in the game, there is a broken staircase that you can't get up. And in the foreground, there's some pipes that are cast a shadow in the background, but there's a gap in the shadow. So you have to find an item, attach it to the pipes, thus creating a further shadow to allow you to get up. Some of the puzzles are a bit more complicated or a wee bit different than that, but that's the general idea of the puzzles to this game. As I said, a lot of the puzzles aren't too difficult, so you shouldn't really have any issues at all. But don't forget, if you're having any trouble, there is no shame in looking up a guide online or a video or whatever. If that's something you'd like to see, let me know. I'll throw something together, but I'm pretty sure there's lots of them out there. If you struggle with any particular puzzles, or if you found them all super easy, make sure you come back, drop a comment down below, let me know how you found it. Love to hear how you guys got on with it. As for me, I had no issues for the entire game, except for one little puzzle right at the very end of the game. Not the very last puzzle, but it was fairly close. You might know it when you come to it. As for the rest of the game, there isn't too much to say really. It doesn't use any talking or narration to guide you through the game, to tell the story or anything for that. The story is entirely told by like strange reactions to some of the puzzles or images and cutscenes that flash up as you progress through the story. The world of iris.fall is very nice. It's a black and white, cel shaded sort of kind of game. It reminds me a lot of the Borderlands or the Telltale games. There is a few cutscenes in the game that feel very anime-ish in style, which I quite enjoyed. As you can tell, I'm a bit of a fan. As well as a dynamite soundtrack. The soundtrack really sets the mood and the ambience. It really sets the tone for the levels and the story itself. I really enjoyed the soundtrack to this. Overall, the game kept me really gripped all the way through. I was trying to work out what was happening, trying to piece together the story. And I'm going to be honest with you, I think it might have went over my head. I got to the end of the game and I kind of get what's happening, but I think if any of you guys fully comprehend or understand what happened, or you think you know what I've maybe missed, come back, drop a comment, explain this to me, please. I would greatly appreciate it. I played this game on my PS5, obviously it came out on the PS4, but you can upgrade it to PS5 if you have it. And as I said, I think it came out on Xbox and Switch as well. Game ran really smooth, except for a few instances where it wasn't really game breaking, but my character kind of glitched out of where they're supposed to be. One particular instance was right near the start of the game. I went through a door and I came out into the other room, and she was in the middle of the room doing this pushing the door animation, but she was nowhere near the door. She was, like I said, in the middle of the room, and once the animation was done, she kind of glitched back into place and the game just continued as is. It didn't do anything to the game itself, but it was a bit strange. It only occurred a couple of times, stuff like that. Bugs in this game were minimal. Overall, I give this game a solid 8 out of 10. That is my personal review on it, because I enjoyed the gameplay, the story, the art, the music, everything. It fell a little bit short in the story, but again, I think that's me not comprehending it properly, so take that as you will. I enjoy puzzle games. I'm a fan of the Portal games and all that kind of stuff, so this was good. This was different. I wasn't sure what to expect when I went into it, so definitely pick this up if you get a chance, especially if you're into puzzle games. Anyways, thanks for dropping by, guys. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe, turn on notifications, and join me next time. You can also find me on Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, all the rest of it. Links down in the description below. Bye. No. Get back, you foul beast.